I mean, you just mention their name and people will warm to the mention of Ruby and Burjor Patel, have their own memories of their favorite plays.
They're playing our song 2 into 1, Catch Me If You Can, Run for Your Wife, The Shadow Box, and Mary May.
Burjor was producing his plays also, Burjor Patel Productions, with which we went to East Africa tour also. Kenya, Nairobi, Kusumu, Nakuru. We performed Adi Marasban's 5 plays in 21 days there. And we had a gala time under Burjor Patel Productions.
I did my first 3 plays with this combination, with Burjor producing and Ruby acting. Because Nuts was followed by a play called The Subject Was Roses in '86, and then Broadway Bound, Neil Simon's Broadway Bound in '87, all of which had Ruby in it and all of which were produced by Burjor. And it really set the tone for me really in my theatre career, because it helped me sort of build a name for myself. It helped me get sort of respect with the actors at the time.
The greatest lesson I've learned is patience, just in terms of them being patient with me as a child, starting off very, very young in theatre. And I was never ever reproached or never made to feel small for any error that might have occurred. They were always very patient, very nurturing, very giving when it came to giving me a chance.
Burjor and Ruby, they are the finest artists.
They were box office bonanza pair, I would call it.
It may sound old school, but the kind of discipline and diligence and the love that they have for theatre, I think is just part of their very existence.
They've truly sort of epitomized and embodied the stamina and the flexibility required to be that long in the theatre.
I think Burjor Patel Productions created history years ago. I think they were the first to take an English play from India overseas.
So I think that's very exceptional, the kind of the wide audience they reached out to.
They have been so nice to work in the theatre, so they are popular because of their nature.
Ruby is like a live wire on stage. Burjor is also very cool and very nice person to work with.
The topmost rung of the ladder, I only see Ruby sitting down over there. Nobody can beat her. Even today. She's the best artist I worked with. Burjor, the best producer, a man with a tremendous business acumen and a great organizer.
She could go seamlessly from one to the other to the next and make every role feel like it was just tailor-made for her, which was, I think, a tremendous talent there.
But I've done numerous plays with Ruby and she is an absolute treat to work with. Superb timing, especially in comedy. She is outstanding.
After 24 years, when Ruby came onto stage in a recent show, the moment she walked on stage without saying a word, the audience stood up to applaud. That, for me, is truly a living legend.
As far as my mom and dad go, I think, when you talk about true love, I really think they're it. I have never seen a couple that is just one, really. You can't separate one from the other. Every day, to date, they will kiss each other every morning.
Ruby and Burjor, as they say, they are made for each other.
I was really happy when I heard that the Thespo was felicitating Burjor and Ruby with the Lifetime Achievement Award, because I do believe that Burjor and Ruby are the first family of certainly the Gujarati theatre. I would certainly say that without a doubt.
Theatre is not a profession, really. We all know that. It's love, it's passion, it's what, we can't breathe without it, really. And my parents have that, and they have that together. They've done everything together right from the beginning. They met in the theatre. They fell in love and got married in the theatre.
First of all, I must congratulate Burjor and Ruby.
I'm really very, very happy from the bottom of my heart and I am proud of being associated with them, with my wife, and I hope they get such many more awards.
They've inspired a lot of people, they've set the tone and they set the pace for a lot of professionals that came after them, and therefore they richly deserve to be awarded a Lifetime Achievement Award for their contribution.
Burjor and Ruby Mummy, you've given your life to theatre. This is only something very small for a lifetime of only achievement.